Hello everybody, welcome to the clarinet version of Half Note Rock. If you're here, good job. So what we're going to do today is we're first going to take a look at the rhythm. So when you're looking at the rhythm, you can see that you've got things that look similar to what we've done before. So do you remember how to clap these? Let's try it together. So those things that we're about to clap, those are called half notes. That's right. So let's try those together. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. And the thing we just did, that's a what? Do you remember? Half note? No. Whole note. Whole note. So they get 4 beats, and that's a whole note. Start right here. 6, 7, 8. Rest, 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 rest. Okay, so that's our review. If you can't do that, if that doesn't make sense to you, rewatch the video, listen to what I use for words, and do it as many times as you need to. Now that you're looking at the next part of the video, we need to do the wind speed with that. So the wind playing, I call it air playing. We're going to air play it from the beginning to the end with air streams. So whenever we see a half note in bandland, we're thinking a full length of note, as if we were going to sing it. Ta, ta, ta. Okay. When you see the whole note, 4 beats, ta. Okay. And then when you see the breath mark there, that's a apostrophe looking thing. That just means to take a breath. You're going to do it naturally because of the way that the song sounds, but make sure you stop that whole note just a smidge before the end of beat 4. So it'll sound like this. Da, da, da. So that quick inhale. Try it with me a couple times. Ready, go. Da, 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 da. Okay, so one more time. It's kind of a weird sensation. Ready, go. Da, da. And the hard part about instruments is that when you're going to do it, you have to coordinate the way that you hold your mouth so that you can blow back out and not miss the note or make it squeak on you. Okay, so that'll take a little bit of practice and coordination on your part. Okay, so now that we've gotten the, well, actually, we didn't finish it, did we? Let's start from the G and go to the end, okay, on these G half notes. Ready, go. Da, da, da. Rest, rest, da, rest, rest, da. Okay, so the whole thing has been done. Now, what I would suggest doing at this point in the video is pause me, go over here to Smart Music, and practice doing that with the recording. You know what I mean? If you don't do that, you're going to end up having issues when you go to play, inevitably. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to review these notes. So we've got E's. That's the first thing we see. Let's check that and remember what the fingering is. Remember, you can do this as much as you want. E is going to be played with the thumb, oops, and the front side index finger. Okay, thumb and 1 is how I'll call that. Practice that note with me real quick. Pause the video, make sure that's coming out. Teeth on top, check your reed, check your ligature, make sure everything is in line where it should be. The next note that you see that's new, not new. The next note you see that's not the same as the E is the what? What do we call that note? F, right. It's on the first space. It's an F. And the way you play F is a lot like E. You're just going to, instead of playing index and thumb, you're going to lift your index and just play your thumb. That's actually the first note we played in the song going up. Can you try that note with me? pause the video, rewind, try it with me. Really. You got to make sure these things come out the way that you want them to and sound like me. If yours sounds low in pitch, or I can't even manipulate this pitch enough to make it flat, but if you don't sound quite like me on my best models, then stop and come and work with me in a one-on-one, and I can help you. So we have F, F, and then what's this one? F as well, right? But it's a whole note, so it looks a little different in terms of the stem, but that's still an F. Okay. Next note is a G, right? And we play that with no fingers. Okay. This is the one that we like playing as clarinet players at the beginning stage because there's no fingers on the instrument. We just get to play, no buttons, just thumb underneath. Okay. Check that note with me and make sure that it's sounding good and it's sounding just like me. A lot of times when the note's easier, we tend to get lazier with our embouchure. So be sure to play that with me and make sure that's high enough. Okay. Let's cut these speakers off. So we've gotten the rhythm of the song down. We've gotten the notes back in our head and on our fingers. What you need to do now is spend a little bit of time on your own, kind of silently practicing these. Da, 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 G, 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 F, E. And kind of just do that several times and make sure that you've got the order of the notes and how many times you repeat them down in your brain. Once you've got that, then we need to practice. Okay? You don't need to just try this for the first time, record it, and let it be in the Lord's hands. Okay? That's not what this is about. We need to practice and get it right again, and then record. Not just get it right once and move on. So let's try it together. Where's our track set? Okay, accompaniments turned down. I'm going to turn up just a little bit. It's been kind of quiet lately. Metronome's up. Okay, here we go. From the top. Oh, don't forget, you can prep your number of beat count off to be in intervals of 4, or really any interval, but I like 4s because that's what we're planning, 4-4. So 4, 8, 12, and that'll give you a lot of prep time before you have to put the instrument up. So here we go, 8 clicks of prep. Rushed. So you did notice that I did take that apostrophe, that breath mark there after the F. Let's practice that 1 or 2 times and get the transition from measure 3 to measure 5 real quick. 1, 2, ready. Even Mr. Butler squeaks. 2, ready. Okay. So beyond my squeaking, that's the way that you should sound. At this point, you're ready to record. So remember that when you're done watching this video, it's not time to be done with the video and your assignment for the day. It's actually time to record. So hit this record button, go through the process of unplugging headphones, plugging them back in, doing the whoop sound that you normally do. And when you're finished and you're ready to record, hit go and get a great take. Get a great take on it. Take as many times as you need to. Remember, this thing will record you forever. So you can try it 100 times if you need to. If you're taking 100 times, stop and come work with me. I don't want you spending like 3 and 4 hours on this song. It really should only take you as long as it takes to practice with me in the video, and maybe an additional like 10 or 15 minutes. If it's harder than that, come and reach out to me. I think that's all I've got for you. Rewatch the parts of the video that help you the most, and take time to reach out to me if you have any questions. You guys are amazing. Good job to you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.